We're currently on top of the Champions League group. But I'll give you one guess as to who we haven't versed yet. I mean, I'm sure you can work it out. We're versing Real Madrid in today's video. And it's going to determine who's going to be at the top at the end of the first round of games. Also, Adeyemi has currently got a hat-trick in each game. Just something to note. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 5th episode of the FM22 Bayern Munich Save with me, Raxo FM, where today we are versing Real Madrid in the Champions League and then Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga in two very important games. I'd argue that the Bundesliga game is more important, considering the fact we're down in 3rd place with only 16 points from 8 games. It's not great, it's not terrible, but it's really not great. Yeah, let's go over what's happened since last time we saw each other. But first, make sure you smash the like button on this video, as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM YouTube channel so you don't miss the daily-ish Football Manager content coming your way. Can we please smash whatever like target you can give me? It's been far enough into the save where I should stop hitting like targets every single time. So just smash it. Just smash it down there. And let's jump into what has happened since last time we saw each other. The last game that we played was this one against Shakhtar, 3-0 win. Since then, played very well with a 3-0 win against this side, a 3-0 win against this side, 8-2 win against Red Star in the Champions League, where Kingsley Coman got a double, Musiala got a double, Adeyemi got a triple, and Remy Cabella got his first goal for the side. Then we managed to beat Eintracht Frankfurt, scraping past them, and then we lost to Bayer Leverkusen. This one was a little less concerning because we probably did deserve to at least draw this game. We just unfortunately fell short, wasn't our night, and it meant that we've dropped 3 points there, and now we are sat in 3rd place in the Bundesliga, 6 points away from Borussia Dortmund, but we'll get the chance to reach them later in the season. We're versing them in not too long, maybe in 2 episodes time we'll get around to that one. Oh, that's perfect, you know, we've got Borussia Dortmund and Shakhtar, final game of the Champions League. That works perfectly. I'll definitely find a way to do that. 4 games here, there, 4 games. Yeah, I'll make it work. I'll make it work, boys and girls. But for now, we're focusing on the game against Real Madrid, and I'm realising that I'm going with the central attacking midfield position again, and every time I use that, it doesn't work. So, I'm going to move it down, this one, play Mr. Muller as a Musiala on attack. Adeyemi is starting on the right-hand side, and I feel like you're looking at that and thinking, now that's a dodgy pick. But he has literally averaged a hat-trick every single game. He's not even averaged a hat-trick he's gotten a hat-trick every single game. He is insane in the Champions League right now. I couldn't not justify starting him, but I am putting him out on the right wing because we want Lewandowski up there, Coman on the left, Muller, Goretzka, Kimmich, Mbabu, Saul, Hernandez, Davies, and Neuer. Still got some players tired after the last game, so is slightly rotated, not too rotated though. I think that will still come away with the win. Let's jump into it, and let's hope that's exactly what happens with our game against Real Madrid. Definitely the hardest team in our group by a country mile. Sorry, Shakhtar and Red Star. It's just objectively true. Currently coming off a loss. I'm hoping we will bounce straight back. With this more defensive shape, I'm hoping it will happen. I'm not certain it will happen though. Asensio, Benzema, Cruz, Modric. It's, you know, a typical Real Madrid side. No big surprises in there. No new signings, but obviously, they don't need any signings when your team is that good. To be fair, our team is pretty insane too, so we can't really be too upset by the fact that we're versing a decent side, as we have a very strong side in ourselves, and it is Goretzka trying to head it in early on, in the woodwork in fact. I didn't expect that from that throw-in, but it's created a decent chance, and it looks like we are the dominant side early on in this game. Cruz putting the ball over the top, Vinicius Jr. picking it up, putting it back into Furlan Mendy. Is it Furlan? Furran? I think it's Furran. Or Furlan. It's Fur something. Fur Mendy, we'll just call him. Eventually the shot is blocked, and I think that was the highlight. Not the most exciting highlight ever, and they've got a talking to from... Okay. 20 minutes of this game gone. 5 shots to their 3. Currently still sitting on top of the table because of goal difference, so I wouldn't mind to draw from this one. But it would make me feel quite nervous about the away fixture. If we're only able to draw against them at home, doesn't really bode well for playing against them away from home. But for now, we're on the attack, and we're definitely looking like the better side. It's early doors. Why am I panicking already? Davies looking for a ball into the mixer. Looks for Lewandowski. Does find him. Adeyemi gets it. Is he going for another hat-trick? He doesn't shoot unselfishly, and it's ended up working well. And Mbabu with his first goal for Bayern Munich. And it comes off a deflection. It's definitely not the prettiest goal I've ever seen, but it's a goal for sure. Adeyemi plays it back into Muller. Muller finds Mbabu running in, takes a shot, massive deflection, and it just creeps into the bottom corner. Goalkeeper dives the other way, and I've been justified for starting that young man. Well, he's not that young. 26. He's not ancient, but prime football age, I'd say. So he's good. He's good signing. I'm happy with him so far. Hernandez moving it forward. Lewandowski does not have the pace to get onto that, especially against Mendy. We're just saying Mendy. Sorry, I don't know his first. I think it's Ferran. I'm 99% sure. 99% sure. 99% sure that he is 0.9 is what I was trying to say. 99.9% sure. He's almost got an assist while I'm talking about it, but I'm pretty sure it's Ferran. I'm checking. It's Ferran. It's Ferran. It is Ferran. Okay, did I not say there was an L in there? I did say before Furland. It is Furland. Well, that just sounds like, I don't know, a place where you buy dogs. Furland, a really terrible pet store. Okay, now I feel rude because that's actually his name. Apologies, Furland Mendy. I just didn't expect it. Happy with the performance so far, though, boys. Come on, this is going well. We are managing to beat a very good Real Madrid side in a difficult game in the Champions League. 9 points to their 6 now on the table, and as long as we keep it exactly how it is right now, we're certainly going to be coming away with. Wow, yep, obviously that was really insightful commentary, Rex. So I appreciate that, mate. We're going to bring Basuma on, and I'm tempted to bring Mbabu off, but he did score the goal, so I feel like that's disrespectful. But I don't know who to bring off if I'm not bringing him off. Goretzka. I don't know why, but no, I do know why. It's because Muller's playing well, and because Goretzka plays a lot of football matches. So good to get him a rest out there and give Basuma a bit of game time out on the pitch. With only 15 minutes to go on this one, I am hoping that nothing continues to happen in this game. It's a bland affair, but it's a bland affair that is leading to a very good performance and a very good win for our team. Who else can I bring on, though? Leroy Sane. Oh, no, we'll bring Musiala on. He deserves a bit of game time. We'll bring Coman off, and we'll hold out the last substitute for a wee bit longer. I'll probably get rid of Hernandez because I do want him fresh for the next game in the league. And with only a couple minutes to go now, I think I will make exactly that change. And it's going to be this, I don't know how to say it, the Ukrainian dude, you know who I'm talking about. The centre-back option comes on for the last 5 minutes. Is he going to keep a clean sheet? I really hope so. Haven't seen a single highlight in the second half. Worried that there's going to be one late on. There isn't. And we managed to win this one 1-0. Not the most exciting affair of all time, but it's a very good performance, especially by that young man. Young man again. He's not that young, but anyway, that man, Kevin Mbabu, proving to be a decent signing. Hopefully, I know that this actually means nothing, but I'm hoping that he's gone up to 3-star current ability. It just looks nicer. He has. Let's go. I'll take that. I don't know why I'm so happy about that. I mean, his stats are the exact same. It just means that his form is deep. But it's good. It makes my signing look slightly better. And now it actually means I could. Why can I now justify starting him? I feel like, I don't know, you guys look at a 3-star current ability signing and you're like, not bad. 2.5-star, you're like, what are you doing? Well, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm projecting my insecurities onto you boys and girls. Probably what's happening. But I'm not insecure about our position in the Champions League table right now. I'm insecure about our Bundesliga place though. So let's go ahead versus Hoffenheim. Not going to be the easiest of games, but a game that I'm confident that we will be able to win. Hopefully we do exactly that. Let's jump into it. Oh, Borussia Dortmund winning again. I don't need it. It's also a 93rd minute winner. It's just unnecessary. Don't tease me like that. Well, I wasn't watching the game, but still, annoying. This is the team that we're going with for today. And I think that this tactic might be what I'm going to stick with, because it seems to be working a lot better. We're playing Basuma as a CDM, which is a new position for him. It's not a bad position for him at all. He's not natural, but he's certainly able to play in that position. So we're going to give it a crack, see what happens, and it might turn into our preferred formation. It might. I'm not guaranteeing it though, but it definitely looks like it's working at the moment. I don't know, something about going so attacking is leaving us defensively vulnerable, and I guess our defence isn't quite as good as I'm thinking it is. I mean, Hernandez, Upamecano, Davies and Kimmich on paper seem like an insane defence, but they seem to be conceding a lot of goals. maybe the French centre-back duo is not quite at the level of the wing-back, so I'm not sure at this point in time. I mean, Kimmich and Davies are definitely more attacking sort of players, creating opportunities. So it does leave the other two. I don't know, but this formation, it's working well. It's working well at the moment, and we've already seen our first highlight. It didn't go in the back of the net, I will admit, but it is creating more opportunities and momentum our way, leading to Sane getting in on goal, playing it across. They eventually clear it though, but we pick it straight back up. Basuma into Kimmich back into Upamecano to Basuma to Hernandez to Davies to the goal? No, and to the defenders. And we get it back. And we're regrouping. I don't mind it. See, we're still creating opportunities, and every time we get a chance, we score. Well, no, we don't. We've proven that in this game we don't. But I was going to say, every time we get a chance and we lose the ball, we get it straight back because we are pressing them, we're closing them down, and that's exactly what it leads to. It leads to multiple opportunities like this one where Hernandez picks out Sane, and Sane puts it into the back of the net. After 12 minutes, 1-0 up, looking like a decent side once again, and back into third place behind VfB Stuttgart. Now that is slightly embarrassing. I love Stuttgart. One of my best saves in Football Manager YouTube history, replicating Ranieri. If you haven't checked it out, I actually wouldn't recommend it that highly. I didn't have a good microphone back then. It was an interesting time for the channel. I think I had about 40 subscribers when I was doing that save, but still, it was fun. It's a legendary save in my eyes. But the point of it was to use a side that finished 14th place or lower at the season. Oh no, we've got a red card. I'm still going to keep talking about this. The point of it was to use a team that who am I going to put left back? Oh, I can't not have a left back. Goretzka's going left back. For goodness sake. Come on, that's stupid, Davies. Absolutely stupid. Well, we'll go with that. See what happens. The point of it was to use a side that would finish 14th place or lower the season before and try and win the league with them, just like Ranieri did with Leicester City. And we did one with Stuttgart, and we almost won the league. I think we ended up finishing third, but we were dominating the league for some time, just like we're dominating this game. I don't think that one's offside. I think he just timed it. I could see it being offside, but I think he just timed it correctly. Am I correct? Normally I'm good at this. Wasn't good at it today. I did say potentially could have been offside, but I thought he was on. I definitely thought he was on. That is a poor eye from me. Very poor eye from me. Yeah, no, I should have been able to see that one. But still, leading this game 1-0. Even with a man down, good formation, seeming to work at this current point in time, even with one less man. And back to the VfB Stuttgart thing, and we almost won. I remember someone commenting, and we were like 3/4 of the way through the season, and we were like 6 points clear or something. And someone commented like, "Oh, when you win the league, can you please?" It might have been someone that's watching right now. I think it was like one of the OGs, like LG or Chuck or the guy with the Emperor Palpatine on his logo. It might have been one of you guys. Sorry if it was you and I haven't said it. But anyway, someone commented, "Oh, when you win the league, can you do one more season?" And of course, I didn't win the league, so I blame him. He jinxed it. That was a really weird tangent, I will admit. But especially for a new save, like this is the fifth episode or fourth episode. Fifth episode, I think. Fifth episode of this new save. I'm just bringing up random past stuff instead of focusing on quite a tight game. Yeah, that's the kind of content you get with Raxor FM. You gotta love it. You got to love it. Gnabry almost threw on goal there, but ends up taking the shot. Thought it was going to rocket into the top corner for a second there, but doesn't quite. Only 30 minutes to hold on now. I'm hoping that we do, because obviously we need the points. And a drop point here would be very disappointing. A free kick at the edge of the area. We've already hit the post once. Can this one please go in? It does not. Just over the bar once again. I'm thinking Lewandowski, looking tired, not playing that well. He's going to make way for Adeyemi. And we're going to try and shore up that midfield by bringing in a more defensive-minded player in the form of Sabitzer. Move him, switch him with Basuma, and try and keep that midfield a wee bit more solid. Not that Sabitzer's that defensively minded, but he's certainly more defensively minded than Thomas Muller. No offense, Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller is brilliant. He's definitely an attacker. Definitely an attacker. 3 minutes of this game to go. How much additional time are we getting? 4 minutes. Please no highlights. Please no highlights. Please no highlights. There's a highlight. At least we're on the ball for now. But the big word here is for now. Basuma, Gnabry. I think it actually is our chance. It is our chance. Sane's in, looking for Adeyemi, doesn't find him, plays it back to Kimmich, back into Sane. Sabitzer, off the woodwork. Gnabry with an open goal. I don't think it's going to affect the game, but you really should have been scoring that, mate. For goal difference, if anything, that would have been very handy. Sane's got no options, finds Adeyemi. Hernandez, 40 seconds to go. I don't think this is a real highlight. I think we're just going to see the final whistle being blown. And I'm happy to accept a 1-0 win with a man down for a good portion of this game. You know, Davies really letting down the boys there. But it was just a silly mistake. Hopefully it won't be a common thing. And the 4 minutes, I'm sure, is about to tick over. Please, can we hear the final whistle? Basuma's on the ball. No chances. No chances. Full-time whistle. Full-time whistle. We get it. 1-0 win. 1-0 wins in today's episode. So nothing insanely exciting, but decent performances. And maybe that's what you get with that more defensive formation. Maybe it gives you just, you know, a slightly more basic win. But as long as it's getting me wins, I'm not going to complain too much. And we can't really judge that one. We did kind of get a man sent off quite early on. Alphonso Davies ending up with a 1-game fine, match ban, sorry. Hopefully that doesn't turn into 2, but was it second yellow or was it straight red? Because if it was second yellow, it will only be a 1 match. If it's second red, if it's straight red, they always make it like 2 or 3 games. It's ridiculous. But anyway, we're going to play a bunch of games off camera. I think I've decided I'm just going to play all 7 of these. That is a lot of work for me off camera, but I got to show you guys love, and I got to show you good content. And this Borussia Dortmund and Shakhtar game is going to be super interesting. And I don't really think I can justify simulating 2 games, playing these 2, simulating 3 games and playing. Yeah, I just can't justify that. So we'll simulate 7. Might mean that we'll probably only simulate these 3 and then play these 2. So it evens out in the end so that we can jump into the transfer window. But for now, this is where I'm ending this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to smash the like button if you have enjoyed it. And I'll see you all later.